Hi, good morning my dear students. In the last class, we were discussing about the comparison of large numbers. Now, in today's class, we are going to see the rounding of numbers. How to round off the numbers. That also you have studied in your smaller class, how to round off nearest to 10, 100. Isn't it? Now, today we have to study how to round off the numbers nearest to 1000 and 10,000. So, let us have the review of how to round off the numbers nearest to 10 and 100. Okay? Now, see, when you go to market to buy 1 kg of apple, suppose 1 kg of apple 65 rupees 50 paise. Okay? Then, if you have to give 65 rupees and 50 paise, and how much money your mother will give to you? Will she give you 65 rupees 50 paise? No, she will give you 100 rupees. Isn't it? That means for her it is easy to give 100 rupees. So it is very difficult to get 60 rupees, 5 rupees and again 50 paise. Isn't it? So for the easy handling, it is nice to round off the numbers nearest to 10, 100, 1000 or 10,000. Okay, for the easy handling. That means the rounding of numbers, it will not give the actual value of the number, but it will give the near value or estimated value it will give. So approximate value. Okay, it will not give the correct value. We can say that approximate value means nearest to that number. Okay, nearest to the actual number. What number we take? That numbers nearest to rounding of numbers, rounding numbers. So what are rounding numbers? Which are rounding numbers? When you round off nearest to 10, the rounding numbers are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. These are the rounding numbers. Now about nearest to 100, when you round off, the rounding numbers are 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, etc. So when you round off nearest to 1000, the rounding numbers are 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, etc. like that. Okay. Now, when you round off nearest to 10, in the number, that last digit, that number's last digit, there should be at least 1 0. When you round off nearest to 10, there should be at least 1 0 in that number. At least, there can be more than 1 0, that means 2 0, 3 zeros, but at least 1 0 should be there when you round off nearest to 10. Similarly, when you round off nearest to 100, there should be how many zeros? There should be at least 2 zeros. There can be more than 2 zeros, but there should be at least 2 zeros in that number. And when you round off nearest to 1000, there should be at least 3 zeros. More than 3 zeros it can be, but there should be at least 3 zeros. Similarly, when you round off nearest to 10,000, there should be at least 4 zeros at the ending of the number. Okay, is it clear? Now let's see how to round off the numbers. Let's start from the rounding off nearest to 10. Okay, before that, you should know the numbers. See, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. These digits you see, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, these digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are called weak digits. Weak digits, and these digits 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are called strong digits. Strong digits. Now see children, this digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, they are very weak. They are weak digits. Weak digit means they have no power. When you round off, they have power, but when you round off, you have to think about these digits like they are powerless. They have no power. They are weak digits. Okay. Now, when you see these digits 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, they are very strong. They are strong digits. They have some power. Now, let's see what is with this weak digits and strong digits in when you round off the numbers. Okay. Let's round off. Round off. First question is round off nearest to 10. Round off nearest to 10. The numbers are, see, 86, second number, 54, third number, 72, then fourth number, 126, fifth number, 4589. See, these numbers we have to round off nearest to 10. First you see the number, first number is 86. We have to round off nearest to 86. You know that when you round off, we have to write only the multiples of 10. They are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Isn't it? So any one only should come. Isn't it? But when you round off nearest to 86, when we round off nearest to 10, then which is the nearest to 10 to this 86? That means 86 comes in between 80 and 90. These are the multiples of rounding numbers, isn't it? This 80 and 90 are the rounding numbers. This 86 comes in between which numbers? 80 and 90. Either 80 should come when we round off or 90. We have to decide which number should come. For that, we have to see the ones place 86. This tens place, we have to round off nearest to 10, isn't it? So, when the tens place, then you see the ones place. From tens place, you have to see ones place digit. Ones place digit, which is the digit? That is 6. 6 is, you see, that is 6 is strong or weak digit. I told you 6 is a strong digit and it has power. Isn't it? 6 has power because 6 is a strong digit. When the strong digit comes, we have to round this up. Rounded up. We have to, this is rounded up and it is rounded down. Okay, if it is weak digit, we'll round down. If it is a strong digit, we round up. Right? So since 6 is a strong digit, it has power. What we have to do? We have to round up to 90. So 86 is rounded up to 90 because its ones place digit is 6, it is a strong digit. So we round up. Okay, now let us see the next one, 54. Next number is 54. What we have to do? Round off nearest to 10. Round off nearest to 10. 54 comes in between 50 and 60. Right? In between 50 and 60, what comes? 54 comes. Right? 54. Now see, to up or down, we have to round off now. Isn't it? Which up, down or up? Whether to round down or whether to down up. That we decide by looking at the ones place of 54. Ones place, which is the digit here? 4. 4 is what type of digit? It is weak digit. It has no value. Right? When weak digit comes, there will not be any change in the tens place and we cut it and we make it into 0. Okay. So, this number 54 becomes 50. That means it is rounded up or down. It is rounded down to 50. Okay. 54 is rounded down to 50. So, it is nearest to 50. When we round off nearest to 10, it comes 54 becomes 50. Is it clear? Yes. Now let us see the third number. Round off nearest to 10. Round off 72 nearest to 10. 72. See the number 72. We have to round off nearest to 10. 72 comes in between 70 and 80. 70 and 80. Right? So in between 70 and 80, 72 comes. Right? Now we have to decide whether to round off to down or round off to up. Isn't it? That depends on the ones place digit. Now you see the ones place digit. What is the ones place digit? That is 2. 2 is weak or strong. It is weak and it has no power. So we have to cut and give. No, since no power, we have to give the 0. And no change will be there in tens place. So we rounded. 72 is gone down or up. It is gone down to 70. So 72 is rounded down to 70. Okay? Rounding off, did you understand? 70 is the rounding number of 72. Clear? Nearest to 10. When you round off nearest to 10. Okay? Next number is 126. Fourth number 126. 126 comes in between 120 and 130. Right? Nearest to 10. 10's multiples we have to take. That is 126 comes in between 120 and 130. Now see 126 comes in between. Isn't it? Here 26 is the tens place. Now we have to move to the ones place. See the ones place digit is 6. Ones place digit is 6. It is a strong digit and it will be cut and we write here 0 and it becomes plus 1. It is 30. Okay. So it will be 130. Rounded down or up. It is rounded up to 130. Okay. Is it clear? Yes. Next number is 4589. Round off nearest to 10. We have to round off nearest to 10. Here also you see 4589 comes in between 4580 and 4590. Right? It comes in between 4580 and 4590. So 4589 comes in between. Right? Now see tens place is 8 and ones place digit is 9. 9 is a strong digit. Right? 9 is a strong digit. So 9 has a power. So it will become 0 and here comes plus 1. Okay? Strong digit, then we have to add 1 to the tens place digit. Okay? That is, it becomes 4, 5, 8 plus 1, 9, 0, 90. So it is rounded up or down? It is rounded up to 4590. This is the way you have to round off nearest to 10. Now let's see how to round off nearest to 100. Okay. Round off nearest to 100. Now see the numbers. We can write some numbers here. First one 451. Next one second number 42,589. Okay. Now third one 2,50,565. Now these three numbers we have to round off nearest to 100. We have to round off nearest to 100. First number you see 451. First one. Now when you round off nearest to 100, what are the numbers we have to use? Multiples of 100. 100, 200, 300, 400 like that. Isn't it? So 451 comes in between 400 and 500. So 451 comes in between 400 and 500. We have to decide whether we have to round off to down or we have to round off to up. Okay, that also depends on hundreds place digit is 4. It depends on the tens place digit. When you round off nearest to 10, it depends on the ones place digit. Understand? So when you round off nearest to 100, it depends on the tens place digit. You have to see whether it is strong or weak. Okay, now see, after 400, the digit is 5 and 5 is strong or weak. It is a strong digit. Then what we have to do is, if it is strong, you cut off other two digits and make it into 0. Then since it is a strong digit, we have to, in hundreds place, we have to plus 1. Right? So it is rounded. When you do plus 1, it is rounded up. When there is no change, it is rounded down. Right? So there is a change here. It becomes 4 plus 1, 5. It is 500. No, it is rounded up to 500. This is the way we have to round off nearest to 100. Okay, first number. Now, next number you see, the second number is 42,589. 89, we have to round off nearest to 100. We have to round off nearest to 100. Now see, ones, tens, hundreds. See, here this number 42,589 comes in between 42,500 and 42,600. Comes in between 42,500 and 42,600. Now see, it comes in between 42,589 comes in between these two numbers. Right? Now we have to see whether to round down or whether to round off to up. Okay. Now see, it hundreds place 5 and now it depends on the tens place. Now see, tens place digit is 8. 8 is strong or weak? It is strong and it will be, and the other two digits will be cut off and it will become 0, 0. And since it is a strong digit, we have to add 1 to the hundreds place. Okay? Now it becomes 42,000. 5 plus 1, 6. 600. It is rounded up or down? It is rounded up to 42,600. Okay? Now next number, third number is 2,50,565. Okay. Now we have to round off nearest to 100. Nearest to 100. So this 2,50,565 comes in between 2,50,500 and 2,50,600. Right? It comes in between these two numbers. That is 2,50,565. Now see, hundreds place. We have to make it into round off nearest to 100, isn't it? Now it depends on the tens place digit. Tens place digit, you see, it is 6. 6 is strong or weak? 6 is a strong digit and it has power. So we cut and make it into 0. The other two digits are 0. It becomes 0, 0. Then 5, here there is plus 1. In hundreds place, it becomes plus 1. So it becomes 2,50,000. 5 plus 1, 6. 600. It is rounded up to 2,50,600. Okay children, is it clear how to round off nearest to 10 and 100? I hope you understood. Next, let us see how to round off nearest to 1000 and 10,000. Okay.